Today we are eating Finnish Crisp with Finnish cheese and my favorite fish paste and some butter, and we start right now. Oh boy, the filming has started really well. I was filming for 8 minutes and I noticed that I didn't have the sound on. Okay guys, we start again, okay. Okay. Now, the first one we're gonna eat today is the ruisnappi, and this is the rye butter. Actually really thin if you can see, and what we have is Aussie butter, because I was trying to I was thinking if I take butter from Finland it probably melts in the bags. but I got the cheese. This is called Oltermanni Cheese, made by a company called Valio. This is iconic cheese, and it's the original cheese. Little fun thing I want to tell you. I was looking at the website. How much cheese can I bring in from Finland to Australia? Guess how much? I can bring in 10 kilo. Yeah, half of my suitcase could be full of cheese. Okay, next time we also have my favorite Kalles caviar, or in Finnish it's called matitana, Kallen matitana. And today it's the company that makes it. It's Orka Food Sweden. Now, this used to be made by a company called Abba. Yeah, a fish factory, famous fish factory in Sweden called Abba. And when we all know the song group ABBA. So when the song group had the same name as the fish products, it was like a joke. I was thinking, how can they call themselves ABBA? But then the music took off and they won Eurovision, and the rest is history. So, yeah. Okay, we try again here. Guys, sometimes when I make videos, I am doing really well, and then I look at the sound, and I haven't turned on the sound. So my heart is thinking, oh boy. Yeah, it's on. I think I got a bit too many of these, so I just put them away. And what we are drinking today is the kombucha, apple, pear and ginger. Yeah, and if you wonder why I'm having a t-shirt on, let me show you. It's a real special one for today. Yeah, we're having a Finland day. Okay, so what I was thinking to do is to I was thinking to have the cheese. Oh my goodness. Have a look. Have a look. I actually had this cheese in my carry-on. Yeah, but when I was coming from Finland here to Australia, was first Bangkok, then it was Kuala Lumpur. And from Kuala Lumpur I then flew to Perth, and I think in what was it, Bangkok I had 8 hours stop. Okay, but it went good. Now this is like a cheese cutter, like we didn't have these ones at home, so I had to go especially try to find one. This cheese cutter is making a little bit thicker slices than I am used to. Oh yeah, this. I guess I don't need so many then. And a fish paste, colorless fish paste. And you just pop it open. Yeah. When I feel really nostalgic, I go to IKEA and I had to have a Swedish meal. Walk out from IKEA like in a long corridors, and oh, I need this one, that one, and you like if you like rye bread. Finland is the promised land of rye bread. You can walk into shops, any shop, aisles and aisles and aisles. So yeah. Okay guys, here we go. This is really good. The other thing is that Finland is well known for its saunas, and if you buy a house, apartment, you're looking for the sauna, and if there's no sauna available, it is a little bit like here in US or Australia. You would buy a house and there would be no kitchen. It feel like something is missing. Now when I went to Finland, I went to my brother and his wife's summer place, and it was really good. Like he's not too far from where they live, and we was having sausages there, like, and the fire, and then you also we had sauna, and it was really good. Now, guess what? I have a sauna too here in Australia. It's actually in the same room when we're filming this video. So, here you can see the front of the sauna. It's sort of like opposite the filming table where I am, and then if you look inside, it has these panels here, and these panels are like infrared panels, give out heat. So what it is, it's a infrared sauna. So obviously it's electric, and you can't use and when you not have a stove where you throw water on. But this is just like really nice, because you just have a towel and you drink some water inside when you are in the sauna, and you I normally read something there, and just relax. I'm actually going to have a sauna today because it started to get colder. I love it. Like especially after sauna, you can have one of these ones, like a little crisp bread. You don't always need to put on butter or something, but a little cheese, and I like the colors on, fish paste, and a little bit salty after the sauna is nice. Do you have a favorite food that you love? Do you have something that you really like? Just put it in a comment there. I would like to hear. Maybe I can find it here in Perth, or maybe myself. Next one here is actually one of my really favorite, is Väinämöisen saaristonapppi. It's Väinämöinen. Väinämöinen is kind of mythological figure like and the company took to see. So malted rye butter. I don't know how to make so many, but you can see these are different. These are a bit harder one. Well, talking about saunas, one of my client had a Finnish dentist here, yeah, from Finland, and he been living here a long time, and he did some good business investments, and he became rich. He became seriously rich, and then my client just picked up the phone one day and said, hey, you want to speak some Finnish? I said, yeah, why not? So we called up his friend, and we had a little chat here in Finnish that is well for me very unusual. Why not? I hardly ever speak Finnish here, hardly ever, and so what was then happening? We had a chat, and I started to talk about my sauna, and of course he has many saunas too, but he has one sauna that is quite special. The sauna is on back of a truck. I'm not kidding. He told me that this is true. It's a truck, and on back of the truck they built a sauna, and it's the real sauna. It's a wood fire stove sauna where you heat it up with wood, and what is happening is that they live a little bit up north from Perth. So they drive the truck to the beach. They sort of have a ramp from the sauna down to the ground. So they go into the sauna, and then they have a real hot sauna. They run down from the ramp into the sea, then up again from the beach, back into sauna, normally 3 times. And I thought he was kidding, but no, they apparently have a mobile sauna on the back of a truck. Well, I'm not there yet, but I just have this electric infrared sauna. Cheers. They look thicker, but they're actually quite thin. Now when I have the bags open here, they will not last long at home, I can tell you. And it is just really interesting, the enormous variety of different foods they have available in Finland. Like they have a big variety of rye bread, but there's another product that they have, and I mean, every time I go to the shops, I'm amazed that they have so expanded this variety of food. And I'm talking about dairy products. Example, one of my all-time favorites is sour milk. Yeah, sour milk. And in Finnish you say piimä, or maybe I can explain it. It's very, do you know kefir? It's very similar to kefir or Finnish version of it, and I can drink a liter like very easily. I love it. So, let me just read you the ingredients. Dried, sweet, malted rye buttons, ingredients, whole grain, flour, wheat flour syrup, sugared water, potato starch, rye, barley malt, wheat gluten, rich in fiber, vegan, lactose-free. Now, if you are like have gluten allergy, of course you find these ones that are like that has no gluten. But this one is lactose free, and this cheese is lactose free. So there's a, if you have food allergies, you know you can. There's even tablets that you can take. And then if you want to eat something with lactose, you know, you can just eat and it doesn't affect you. Yeah, but what I was going to say is that it's quite healthy, or healthy. And then also you have like like a kefir, you have quarks, you have almost anything made from milk product. It's actually quite interesting. Like, I could easily make 2 or 3 videos just about the milk products they have there. Last but not least, we have the crisp rye bread with nettle, and it's quite special, this one. So, in summer in Finland, you need to be careful with nettle because they burn you. no, you can say that this is a different taste. And I don't know now, but when I was in Finland, you could find this many products that had blood in it, like cow blood or pig blood, and you can actually buy now in Finland. You can buy the what you say, like blood pancakes, like small pancakes, not the big one, and they actually are made of blood. So when I was in the shop, I was asking the shop workers that have been working in the big supermarket for many years, that do they have this blood pancake mix, meaning like the pancakes have the ingredients are dried, and you just add water, and it became like the pancake mix with blood, and they knew what I meant, but the blood pancake mixes are not manufactured anymore. They stop doing it, and because I was thinking I could make a video for you guys here that you could actually see some other rare food like blood pancake, but the customs would look a little bit strange. Like if I would take real blood ready-made pancakes that has blood, they would ask me quite a lot of questions, and also I think I can't really transport it, all the way here. So I'm sorry, I can't make it. And that was a thing I was trying to see. Well, here it is. Here we have the rye crisp bread with nettle, Finnish cheese, and fish paste. Yeah, so guys, there are those things called like beer floating. You have swamp soccer, and you have wife carrying competition, and all kind of interesting, funny things. So tell me if you've that I want to make a video like this in a comment, because it's, I just want to make interesting videos, and if this is something you would like to see, I will do one. This brown bread, cheese, and fish base, it's so addictive. You just love it. You know that feeling when you feel like really good inside, you know, you feel content, you feel happy, you feel that's the feeling I have now. So today, a variety of nice things. We started with this rye button here that is actually lactose free. And then we had this crisp melty rye button, yeah. Crispy rye bread with metal. And of course we had this and this is actually really fatty cheese, that one. Last but not least, my favorite fish paste. And a little bit kombucha to drink. So guys, remember to like content like this. I can make more, like a little bit more ethnic foods, but I really would like to make a video about the quirky things in Finland. I promise you, like some of the things you probably think I'm making up, but no, I will try to find photo evidence to show you. Okay, thanks again, thank you. Please comment, please subscribe, help my channel, and let's catch up on next video. See you, bye. Hi, hope you're well. Today we are eating Finnish candy, starting right now. Because Finnish candy is a little bit different from, maybe other nations. So what is so different? Well, in Finland you have a lot of licorice have here like soft licorice that is like really like how would I say more a little bit more on the sour side. Example, this one licorice that is really hot, and this is example called suklaalla kukulat. You would say in English chocolate licorice balls. This one is quite famous too. This is panteri like panther, and it's sort of like a more like harder one. Then we have the one thing that has been standing the test of time. We have the tupla, and tupla is basically a it's a little bit like a Mars bar, but here tupla means a double, so you have like two nice pieces of this one inside, and then we have the icon of them all. We have Carl Fatser milk chocolate, but if you look at it, you know it's a little bit wonky. What happened? I was having the chocolate in the suitcase when I was flying back from Finland to Australia, and somehow the suitcase must get hot. The chocolate got hot, and it kind of like was bending, so bent on the way to Australia, but I'm sure it tastes good. And then the last one here, we have one called, I think, Damol, and I never tried this one before. Corn cakes with chocolate and caramel crush, and this is gluten-free. So let's get started. What I do, I just go to the licorice shop one by one, and then I just and then I kind of rate it. I know this is gonna be a hard video to make, but I was thinking to have is a little cup of tea. Now, why I have tea when I'm eating chocolate is that the tea is refreshing the palate, and it makes it much more easier to then to see which of the chocolates would be my favorite. Here in Perth I sometimes get the salty licorice, like I think they call it like Dutch licorice here, but I was once many years ago I was buying Finnish candy to as a gift to a person here, and where they never tried Finnish candy before. And I said, hey Lina, hey babe, this is really good, you know, this is a present from Finland, and you can try it now. And I was eating it, and 20 20 seconds later, they was they was spitting the candy out of it. After that, if I buy candy and I take candy from Finland here to Australia, I just keep it for myself. Yeah. So the first one I really would like to start with is this, the tupla, the iconic chocolate bar from Finland that stand the test of time. So let's see what's inside the tupla here. It smells so good. So it's just to try. Can you see? How would I say? It's a little bit like the Mars bar that you get. That's some chocolate on the top there. So I think it's okay to have a sweet now and then, but not too often. But just to show the little bit more unusual sweets that are sold in Finland, I just go over to them all. The manufacturer is called Fazer, and Fazer is actually it's a family-owned company, or I would say like it was started as a family company, sustainably harvest chocolate. So guys, sorry, it's a bit too wonky, but it's a long way to Australia from Finland, guys. Okay. Look, it got melted. Chocolate got melted on the way here. As I remember, this chocolate is more like a mild milk chocolate. So, a little bit big piece, but okay. I would say a really smooth chocolate. Nice taste. Some other chocolate you taste and you feel them and that are real strong, but this one this was good. Well, so you maybe wonder how can I have this much chocolate? Yeah. Lately, it's been very interesting times. I went actually to my niece's wedding in India, and I went with my brother back to Finland, and surprise, it was snowing in late April. According to the weather forecast, this kind of weather is only happening 2 times in 100 years. So yeah, it came up to 28 centimeters of snow in the south. So many people had changed their tires from winter tire to summer tires, and they just had to change the tires back. Like when he was landing with the plane from India, it just started to snow. So luckily I could get with the car from the airport to my brother's farm just before it started to snow too much, because the day after it was we would not be able to drive, and so I also went to see my mom. She's 89 years old. So I put a little video clip in right here. Well, my mom is in a nursing home, so but it was so funny. When my mom saw me, she said, "Thomas, you got a belly." Yeah, mom, it's the good life. Okay, what else do we have here? We have another one that is actually really, it's the same company, Fatser. Corn cakes. Let's have a look. Oh wow. Oh, it smells really nice. Look, guys. So this is like a corn cake. Let's try. Corn cakes with chocolate and caramel crush. Responsibly cocoa, 100% gluten free. Well, this will be good because my partner Kathy, she's gluten free and she can have this one. things I like to do is to go shopping, and then in my mind I compare like example the different shops that we have here in Perth, Western Australia, and the one in Finland, and there are big differences, but the big differences are because of the consumer behavior. In Finland they just like different things, like example rye bread. You get like aisles and aisles and aisles of rye bread of every kind of thing that you can ever imagine, and then you get a little piece of white bread, but rye bread dominates in all forms. Here in Perth, of course, there's not the same demand, so you find more like whole meal, like mixed grains and so. But both are good. The other thing that is also a really big difference is you get aisles and aisles of candies. I mean, if you're a candy lover, come to Finland, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. The third one that is really quite striking to me is the amount of dairy products you have. You have all kind of sour milks, and you have kefir, and you have all kind of every kind of milk product that you can think of, and it's interesting. If you ever have a chance, go into a Finnish supermarket. This is a little bit bigger one. It's interesting experience. I could just have like all different of sort of the chocolates here from Finland, but I just wanted to give you a little bit overview what you can expect or what you can find in Finland. This is now we come into the licorice section, and licorice is something that if you like it, you better move to Finland, because this is the reason to go there. It's a licorice heaven. I mean, wow, you get the soft licorice, you get the salty licorice, you get the between, and you get the hard licorice, and yeah, okay, now this one is I will read it in Finnish for you. Tuore musta laku Porvoon herkku. Perinteellisellä reseptillä keitetty fresh black licorice Porvoo. That's an sort of suburb Porvoo. Delicious with the traditional recipe cooked. Okay, let's see if I can get it. I don't know if you can see inside, but there they This is really soft. It's actually so soft that it melts in your mouth. I want to throw a question to you that watch this. Do you have any favorite candy you like to eat? Do you have any favorite like sweets? Because maybe I could find it here in Australia or Perth, or maybe I could make it and it would be fun if I could make a video of what you like. I need to have some more tea here. But there's one thing my dentist have forbidden me to eat, and that's unfortunately is toffee. When I was a kid, my auntie always came over to our house for Christmas, baking and so on. She was having one speciality, and she was cooking this toffee for Christmas, like a Christmas candy. And this is a special recipe that she cooked over 50 years. So we as kids, we were always like, waiting with eager, and he's coming with the toffee. And but what was then happening is that when you cook toffee, if the toffee becomes too soft, when you put it in your mouth and you eat it, it become like it sort of become almost like super glue. It just pulls out the fillings from your mouth. One winter. One Christmas. True story. One Christmas, like Santa Claus came and gave her a present, and they're like munching Auntie. Her name was Gunvor, Auntie Gunvor's toffees, and then first my older brother said, "Oh, pull out the filling," and then a little bit later, "Ooh." My dad was saying, "Oh, gee, he had went another filling." Same thing happened to me here in Australia. One of my clients gave me a minty, and that cost me $1,360 to get my tooth repaired because it pulled the whole filling out. So be careful with the toffees, okay? This one is okay, like soft. This is not pulling out your filling. So this was Porvo delicious licorice. Now the second one. Second one is also called Parhaat pehmeä lakritsi, best soft licorice. I never had this one, so I just want to a little taste. Because I think it's a little bit the same. Now they're smelling really good. This is good. This one is more soft. This one is a bit harder. But how good you can. No. This is the one that I'm really interested in. This is like really hot. Here you have a grade of hotness of the. A big fan of hot. Yeah, of hot licorice. So if this would be a chili, this would maybe be like not really the Carolina Reaper, but some that are really hot. These are three different kind of licorice. The black one, this one is the traditional Finnish licorice. You know, not salty and spicy. The one that is like brown is peppermental salmiak. So this is getting hot. And this one, chili licorice. Okay, I start with the Finnish one. Finnish. Exactly how I remember. Beautiful licorice, salty licorice. And the second one is it's peppermental salmiak. Wow. Let's just try it out. You can feel the menthol. I need to drink a little bit. I am still hot after that menthol. Well, So this is the chili licorice. Well, never had it before. Cheers, here we go. This is just that's only for the hardcore salty liquor lovers. Oh. Well, have you seen my cup? Try to be normal. That was the 30 seconds of my life. I even think I got a bit sweaty after that one. Okay, 2 more to go. This is by a company called Halva. Suklaalla kuulat salmiakki. Chocolate licorice balls salmiak. There they are, the balls. I like this salmiak. That is, it sort of just have to be right on the mark, not too weak, not too strong, just on the mark, and that. And the last chili licorice was a bit hot for me. Okay, let's try this one. This is sort of more like it is not licorice with chocolate, it's sort of chocolate with licorice, if you know what I mean. The chocolate dominates, but it gives you like a nice taste with the licorice in it. That's my thumbs up. Last but not least, we have the Panteri. The Panteri is also made by Pfizer. The Panteri is is what I would say like the closest one to Dutch licorice. For example, prefer some of the other licorice more than this, but it's good. Oh. Mental So guys, here we have a lot of good licorice today. I normally would not eat this much sweets. Let me just put in this disclaimer here, but I just want to show you just a small variety of the Finnish candies that are in our supermarkets. It's really, if you like candies, you need to go to Finland. You will not be disappointed. Do I have a favorite? I like them all. They're all good. So guys, I will thank you again for this. Has been really fun to do because I've got to eat some of the candies I had when I was younger, but now when I'm older I'm not eating so much anymore. So thanks again. Thanks for supporting the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because there's plenty space left. And hey, please comment what kind of candy video you would like me to make, or if I can buy candy here, I'll make it. Thank you. All the best. See you. Bye.